Hello everyone and welcome to a Frona video talking about the lawbringer changes that are hitting today of me recording this video. And the Warrior's Den has literally just popped up as well, so I'm a bit behind on that as well. Convenient timing, isn't it? Okay. So they have tried to make Lawbringer a more viable character with the rework. Yes, good, okay. Remove shove on block. Okay, this is a bit controversial with some people. It had to go. I'm admitting it. I'm a Lawbringer main. I abused it. Had to go. It's the fact. It's the truth. It needed to be gone. It was just so safe of an option, and its only option. They could have gave him a new option. To maybe think. Okay, maybe a long arm soft feint, but so shove and block. Remove. New chains. Heavy, heavy, heavy to triple heavy. Heavy, heavy, light. They're his new chains. 2 new chains. It's light attacks. Side lights are no longer interrupted on block, so you can continue. So it's like a heavy, right? When you hit a block and they don't parry it, you can keep going with your chain. That's what same with Lawbringer side lights. They are now 500 from 600 MS. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Nice change. Top light attack opener is now 400 MS from 500. If I just said that wrong, I'm completely fucked up. It is 400 MS. They've made it 400 MS, so that's something I'm going to be playing with today after the hotfix. Top light attack opener strike range is slightly reduced, so it did have a lot of range. I'm being honest with that. Second top light strike is now 400 from 500. So pretty much any top light in a chain, for instance, it's going to be 400 MS, probably apart from like the final one, but I don't know. Light attack finisher strikes are now 500 from 700. Now these lights were slow, they were parry bait. They were slower than Lawbringer's heavy sometimes. I think they were anyhow. Heavy attacks, all heavy finishers are now unblockable. We've done this to standardize all chains to always end with the unblockable option. That is a good change. Same with Warden, where his top heavy at the end of the chain is unblockable. Good change. Same with Kensei sometimes. I don't know. I don't play Kensei. But I know when he like pummels you against the wall, he can do like an unblockable. Why don't they do something like that with Lawbringer? Where he does something like that, like throws you against a gunpoint throws you, gets unblockable. Yeah, but we're not talking about what they could do, it's what they have done. Side heavy finishers. Strike now at 900, they were 800 or 1100 milliseconds, by the way, depending on the chain branchings you used to get to the finish. So if it was heavy, light, heavy, it would be a 900. It would be an 800 one, and if it was light, heavy, heavy, it would be the 1100 one. Basically saying, yeah, one's unblockable, we're making it slower, while one was faster. They've slowed down one of them, so basically the heavy finisher, which is an unblockable, they've slowed down, well they sped up the unblockable one. Nice, all heavy attack, or heavy finishers have slightly increased movement forward, movement, that's good, you can actually hit people now. Damage, increase top light finisher from 15 to 20, so now do 20 damage on the light finisher. Increase side light finishers from 15 to 18. Increase top heavy finisher from 35 to 40, so 5 extra damage. That's quite good. Increase side heavy finishers damage to 38. Damn it. Increase side heavy finishers from 30 to 38. Swift Justice finisher. Swift Justice is now available after landing any top heavy or blind justice. So this is where you like hit him at the end of the poleaxe. It's like when you can parry and you do that light attack. If you like press it immediately after you parry. Long arm can be interrupted by other players. They're doing this to all like tools where like you can gank shit like that. And it's basically so it's not instant death. Same with the charges, so both versions of the Thomas, so the parried one and the out of lock one, can now be interrupted by other players. I just said that. Decrease in pain and charge damage to 10 from 15. Decrease in pain and rip toe switches after parry to 10 from 20. So they've basically made this like gladiator's toe stab damage, right? We have seen similar moves such as Shigoki's Demon Embrace as we improve characters. We are finding that these still stay as strong as ganking tools, but don't necessarily guarantee a team kill. The interruption by an external attacker seems to reduce the frustration that was felt when these moves locked players into taking in multiple external hits. So shove now causes a normal light bump reaction. This means the shove and shove light mix-up guarantee a free light attack. So basically it's like Conk, right? You bash, you get a light. Vortigo, you bash, you get a light. None of this, they can dodge it, but they can get hit by it, shit. But they can also get twatted by a guard break. None of that shit anymore. Shove mix-up. Shove mix-up after a heavy attack can now be done after a block or a miss. So basically, they block you, you can shove them again. You miss, you can shove them again. So, you still have a shove and block, but it's not you blocking. If they block you, you can still shove them. I didn't actually hear that during the damn dev stream, but okay. Shove mix-up is now 500 ms from 300 ms. Now, they slowed this down because it basically was a vortex. And if you was going against a new player who didn't know how to parry and really shit reaction time, she was getting 30 damage heavies in non-stop. And it was just bit BS half the time. Shove mix-up now has super armor during the strike. Now, that is good so you don't get twatted out with it. Light Riptos now branches to second light attack as well as second heavy attack as usual. Zone attack. Zone attack strike now is now 700 ms from 900 ms. Zone attack has a 200 ms parry window from 400 ms. So they've made it pretty much the same as most attacks really. Hit reaction cause is now medium, was heavy, and prevents zone attack into guard break from failing. Make way, so this is when you parry and do your zone attack. Now is unblockable, reduced damage to 22 from 25, has increased knockback. Hit reaction cause is now medium, was heavy, this prevents zone attack into guard break from failing. Now, my opinions on this rework. From reading it, it sounds not that good, mainly because Lawbringers lost their #1 offensive tool, our shove and block. But it had to go. It was just breaking the game at points. So, hope other Lawbringer mains will understand this. So, like, out of 2 reworks, I say Lawbringer got the worst one. He just got like some improvements and they removed shove and block. Understandable why, but they had to do it. They had to remove it. What I would like to see would have been a heavy attack, so you do a heavy and you can soft feint it into a long arm. That is one of the things I would have wanted to see, because like Shigoki, he has the heavy into Demon's Embrace. So, I'm just using random bits of gameplay at this point. So, feel happy. You might like the last one, it's only like 29 seconds the last bit, but yeah. So, from all this, I think Lawbringers Rework will be good for the game. There won't be a Lawbringer just sat there blocking everything and shoving them away. Now, I hope when Lawbringer's Rework does come to fruition, he isn't as bad as I think he's going to turn out. If he turns out as bad as I think he will, I'm not going to find Lawbringer that fun anymore. I'll probably just start playing Vortigo or something, or Blackbriar. And if I don't know, I might end up playing Hitokiri when I get enough skill. That is really dependent on how much skill I get. But then again, I got Vortigo last season, I'll probably play him. Victory! So, I really know you lot will understand it, right? So, due to the fact of Lawbringers Reworked now, rip, shove and block. I've already said this. Vader got the better rework, but they nerfed the Stampede charge, same as Lawbringer's Thomas and his long arm. It's understandable. Now, my opinions on it, I'll have to wait to fully play the rework first. I'm not happy about what the rework sounds like, because it sounds like they've made him worse. But they've made him, if they've made him Bash Hero, I'm not going to be the happiest. These were just my thoughts. If anyone does watch these, say your opinions in the comments if you want. Or, you know, don't say your opinions and just cause a ruse in the comments section just because you don't agree with me. That's YouTube. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you next one. Bye for now.